Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 32 of Crusader Kings 2. I'm still desperately trying to form this Empire of Britannia. I think this is about the closest that we have ever been. Well, no, it probably isn't actually, but I think we are in a relatively good position to retake Scotland, providing my ruler doesn't die, and I'm touching wood here and all sorts of stuff. Providing my ruler doesn't die before this war with Scotland ends. It could happen. This is usually the way things tend to pan out for me in Crusader Kings 2. We're also got to retake this place, but that won't be too much of a hardship. So we've got some weak claims that can be pressed. Nothing that we need to really concern ourselves with. We just need to win this war against Scotland. That is the important thing right now. So what are we working on here? 19.1% every 12 days. So in another 24 days we will have that holding. Might not be enough to give us the 5% that we need, but we'll hope that it is. If not, we'll have to go and siege something else. 100%. Okay, fantastic. So, we offer peace. Which now means that the Kingdom of Scotland... Let's get everybody out of here. Title loss on succession. Right, that's not good. Kingdom of Scotland belongs to my kinsman. That's fine. What have we got going on here? Title loss on succession for Wales. Why is that? Can I no longer nominate him for the King of Wales? That's quite annoying. Why can't I nominate him as the King of Wales? Well, okay, if we lose Wales, we lose Wales. Successor nomination. I need to nominate somebody. I can still nominate you to be the... Or can I not? No, I can no longer nominate you... No, I do want you to be the next ruler of England, because then I'll be the ruler of England and Scotland. What I need to do is nominate a new... But I can't nominate you for... That is so weird. This game sometimes confuses me. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some stuff. What we want to do is dismiss our vassal levies. These guys are sieging this place out. Ah, so this we've actually lost this now. I mean, we will get that back. That's why Scotland... This is now the capital of Scotland, which is really, really weird. So, can I declare war on you? Oh, no, because I've got raised army levies. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, use it as you see fit. Okay, stuff's just happened. What's just happened? The Duke of Cornwall has been murdered. Okay, so stuff happening all over the place. Right, paused. Our spy master has died, which was our son. So you are the new spy master. Can't assign you anyway because I think you're leading armies. Yeah. So you can uncover plots here in Leicester, I think, for now. One child lacks a guardian, which is our daughter. We will send you off to... No, I guess you are a fine choice, I suppose. Successor nomination. You should nominate successors for these titles. The Kingdom of Wales. Well, I guess I can nominate who I want to be the King of Wales, even if it's not... I can make sure that it is somebody who is actually a relative. So at least it'll belong to a relative and not an outsider, which I suppose is not a bad thing. We can usurp a title, but we're already taking that, so that's not a problem. It's our own levies that we've got raised, so that's not a problem. Looks like we're usurping some titles. We will get Scotland back. It will happen. We just need to be able to grab this back here. It's changing the laws of Scotland and stuff. Why is it taking so long to actually do this siege? 12.9 every 12 days. We should get that back quite easily, though. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we'll see if we can actually take anything from Scotland. The problem is he'll probably end up dying anyway. Looks like now he's got rebels firing up in Scotland. Look at this. There's a few revolts going on against the new Scottish king. Would you look at that? We'll allow those to continue because it doesn't affect me too much at the moment. Right, okay, we've got 100% against this guy. Let's go ahead and offer peace. Enforce demands. And that now belongs back to us again. That is fine. Let's go ahead and disband the levies. So who owns this now? You, but you're still my vassal. But you're in prison. That's fine. So how's the voting going for Wales? Yeah, you're in prison. Everyone's voting for you. That's good. Okay, so Wales is pretty much sorted. Saddle my horse. King of France has died. Not too sure how that affects me. So, could I declare war on Geath? What would happen if I did? Attacking an ally would cost us 50 prestige. He's currently revolting against his liege, and any other revolters will be hostile to our armies. Well, who's your liege? You don't have a liege. Or was that telling me something else and I was misreading that? King Geath is currently revolting against his liege. He doesn't have a liege. We don't have a claim on Scotland, though, so we'll probably have to just wait. We could press all claims. There is an option for that. Press all claims. When we declare war, we would get the Duchy of Kent, County of Kent, County of Sussex. Which doesn't really matter, because we'll get that back if and when we die anyway. Which is kind of the point. Because this guy is the King of Scotland, and he's also the heir to the King of England. Or the heir to the throne of England. So once I die, and I'm already 85 years old, it's got to happen soon. Once I die, I will inherit Scotland and England. That's kind of the plan here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to keep Wales. I'm still honestly not sure why it won't let me vote for him. We can become lustful. Or we can become chaste. Well, chaste isn't great. It gives us +1 learning. Intrigue and fertility. It doesn't really matter. Do we need the diplomacy? Well, keeping the general opinion would be nice. Yeah, we'll just take that option there. This is our son. We would prefer you to be kind. Didn't look like you got it, unfortunately. Yeah, title loss on succession. The leader of the Scottish revolt. My kinsman. Well, we could always vote for him if he manages to win that war. I don't think he will, to be honest. I think Scotland has a lot more troops, although I did pretty much decimate his armies. We don't want him to be cynical. Of course we don't. I will train him personally. Do we actually want this guy to... There's quite a few things going on down here. It's mainly this revolt that we need to deal with, isn't it? We can go and declare war on this guy. We will be breaking a truce. Let's try this again. Yeah, we don't really want to do that. Hopefully he doesn't manage to take Scotland back. Looks like he's getting sieged out, so we should be okay with that. I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Still seems like there are a lot of things that are just waiting to go wrong in this game. The ideal thing now would be for my current ruler to actually die. If he died now, that'd make this thing a lot easier. Unfortunately, he's 85 and he just seems to be getting stronger. If he goes ahead and dies, it causes some problems, but it won't be terrible. Yes, we'd lose Wales. Not too bothered about that. There we go, we've died. Fantastic. Okay, so we have a new heir. So we're now technically the King of Scotland. So things have changed a little bit here. The colour's changed because we're technically the King of Scotland. We can get around this, though, by going to the Kingdom of England and going make primary title. So I am now the King of England. And I also want this to be my capital duchy. Only move a capital during peacetime. Okay, that's fine. So we need to get a new court together. It's mainly our chaplain that we need. You need to be collecting taxes. I'm going to send you back to Leicester. Not over my domain limit, so that is fine. You can just improve religious relations with the Pope, because that's what you do. Got to pick an ambition. Let's have a daughter, because it's usually an easy one to achieve. 2 children lack a guardian. Well, maybe educate him ourselves if we can. There's one done. Can we educate them both? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Successor nomination. So, we need somebody who is blood relative. So we need a voltage, basically. Let's go for my cousin. Let's go for this random duke. He's been nominated there anyway. There we go. So that should keep the succession relatively safe. So I'm now in a couple of fights here, which this does help out because I do have a retinue. So let's just go ahead and start dealing with these revolts. We do have a title succession loss on nomination here for the Kingdom of England. Which is to be expected. I mean, you do lose a lot of... what's the words I'm looking for? You lose a lot of prestige when your king dies. So this is why we have a problem here. Let's go ahead and look at military. We want to raise up our vassal levies. Let's go ahead and get them all together. We can go and take Surrey back. We'll move you down here as well. Invest in technological advancement. We want siege equipment. Improved keeps. Take as much stuff as we can. Legalism. We will move the capital, but we need to be at peace to do that. So we'll move our capital back to Leicester, where we started. Just need to get enough men together to deal with this and take out Surrey. And we should be able to resolve both of these problems. Oh, you're about to get squished. So let's go and disband you. Let's get you up there. You can go and siege that out. Title loss on succession is going away. Let's go ahead and group you together. You can go down there and kill these guys. And then we'll go and siege out Surrey. We'll get out of these wars, hopefully. Then we can move our capital back. We might have to rejig around some of the whole... Well, we do have Leicester, Tamworth and Evesham. We have the ones that we wanted to have. And then we'll start worrying about rejiggling the court around. And obviously we've lost Wales. Then we will need to try and take that back. That's not too much of a problem. I'm sure we will have some claims against that. So let's go and siege this out. You don't really need to be there. Let's go and drop you. The last thing we want is a massive penalty for levies being raised too long. So we do want to be really, really careful there. Spy Master, there's no point. Are you the Spy Master? Who are you there? Yeah, you're the Scottish Spy Master, that's why. We said we sort the counts out, didn't we? We might as well all stay there for now. Do we want to fabricate claims anywhere? I guess we could fabricate claims in Wales. Do we already have a claim? Looks like we've already got some claims over there. Probably best use him to suck up to people. You can train troops in Leicester. I'd like to get people sucked up to. So who do we really need? The Duchy of Essex would be a good one to get going on. So let's get you started with that. You are going to improve diplomatic relations in Essex. You guys, I think, can be disbanded. Don't really need you. Once we've won these sieges up here, we'll be able to put that revolt down. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think this is actually going to work quite well. Obviously, I need to unpause because that's not going to help things. But I'm just checking around, making sure that everything is the way it should be. Let's just have a quick look at Intrigue. We have quite a lot of plots going on here. This guy's not been dealing with his plots, has he? Quite a few threats. Some of them are a little bit scary. Could go ahead and let you out. Let's go ahead and let you out anyway. You might like us a little bit. And let's go ahead and end all of these plots very quickly. So, stop backing plot. Because remember, all of these will give us increased opinion. And increased opinion is very, very good. Especially when you are a new ruler. Because you have so many negative penalties going against you as a new ruler. Stop backing plot. Let's go ahead and try and get any plots to end where they don't already have backers. You won't stop ending your plot. A few more backers there. I know this is quite tedious and I do apologise, but it needs to be done. Be nice if Paradox implemented a way to actually get people to automatically, or to ask people to automatically stop backing the plots first. But it doesn't look like that is ever going to happen. So we'll just keep our eye on the Intrigue. They're all coming up one after another. Almost faster than I can handle. Right. End plot, you'll say yes. End plot, you won't say yes either. So we're still going to have some plots to deal with. Will you end that plot? Yes, there's another one gone then. There we go, it's what we like to see. Would you guys all like to stop backing this plot? Actually, they all want to kill Osmond of the Scottish Revolt. Which would make life easier. But I don't really think it needs to be done. I think we can get away with it without that happening. The Scottish Revolt's about to be over anyway. Because we're going to siege all of his stuff out. Oh dear. Are you guys all still backing that? Has it not ticked over yet? You guys will still say no, won't you? Yeah, thought so. Well, we have a victory there. Still not on 100% anywhere. That's 100% sieged out. You guys can go over there and deal with those raiders then. This is a Kingsman. Well, we'd soon have him be just, so we'll have him be just. You guys, I think we can disband now. Don't need to have you there, because we're going to siege that out, and that'll be the end of the revolt. Dangerous factions, which we're kind of aware of. Oh, that's gone away again a little bit. We have a victory somewhere over something. We have another victory. Victory down here in Surrey. Let's make sure we're paused here. A few things being usurped. Still not at 100% on anything here, though. Not at 100% of the revolt. Would you guys consider vassalization? No. What about you? No, because you're his vassal. Right, and you? Oh, you're flipping Nordic. We'll definitely have to deal with you at some point. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll have to start thinking about our war with Wales. It's literally one war into another. Hopefully before I have to end this video, we'll just be able to get out of war, move our capital. I'd like to at least do that. That'll make me feel a little bit more like we've accomplished something. So we've lost Wales, but we have got Scotland back. We will be able to retake this, so it won't be too difficult to do. We just need a few sieges here to hurry up and finish. This one will be done in another 24 days. I think this guy's actually still in hiding. Or like Richard O'Brien there with a beard. We have 100% on the Surrey War. So let's go and enforce our demands there. Winning wars, winning wars, winning wars. Offer peace there. So, issues. Our domain is too big, but only by 1. I'll give Surrey away to someone else. So, let's see if we've got any unlanded family. So, we want males who aren't in prison. Doesn't matter if they're married. We don't want them to be rulers. We want them to be voltages. There's none of that are age. There's one who's the commander of Essex. He's actually our uncle. Never a bad idea to give an uncle a province. So let's go ahead and grant you a landed title. We'll give you the county of Sussex. There you go. We're no longer over our domain limit. We have lost our steward. We'll grab a new one. There we go. We're no longer at war. We should be able to make this our capital. Okay, Leicester is our new capital. That is good. Makes life a little bit easier. So, we are now the King of England and the King of Scotland. We have the same successor nominee for both, who is our cousin, who's not terrible, actually. He's got decent diplomacy. He is envious, but he's diligent and he's humble. So that's not too bad. Not too sure how you can be envious and humble, but still. So now we need to try and take Wales. Now, Wales might be a little bit easier. 'Tis our kinsman. We can't declare war because we have raised army levies. So let's go ahead and disband the levies. So if we were to declare war, which we could, we still don't have a valid claim on Wales. So we might have to chip at it at bits and pieces. But still, we need to start taking out Ireland. That's where the problem lies. So once again, we're in a bit of a messy situation. It's really sort of taking its toll on me to try and keep the nation together. As you can see, it's not always that easy. I have had games where I think the first time I ever tried this, it went so well, it was almost laughable. I think I didn't even know how I was playing then. I was just fumbling my way through the game, much like I do now, but not quite, you know, it was a bit more derpy back then. At least I hope that I'm slightly more versed in the way the game works now than I was then. But my first attempt, I actually managed it, and I don't think it took this long. But it can be difficult with the successor nominations. Again, if I'd have kept the succession laws the way that they were, it makes it really difficult anyway, because normally when you die, the kingdoms get split between like the oldest and the second oldest brothers and things like that. So doing it this way was a bit of a risk, but at least it means we didn't end up with our ruler dying in the 4th episode. So it's certainly helping. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are enjoying Crusader Kings 2. We are making some progress. So if you have enjoyed the video, do please consider leaving a like. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye for now.